clear? Are you coming out, or are you gonna stand behind the door and try and fucking spy on a conversation? It would be a real shame if you were gonna try and spy on a conversation with fucking a member of High Command, a member of Command, and a fucking unit lead.
Oh, God.
That would be a damn shame if you were to do that, Clear. Maybe you should consider an alternative course of action.
Oh, I'm sorry. Were you guys gonna have a conversation?
Yeah, fuck off.
I'll let you guys. I'll leave you guys to it.
Tell us what happened, Gunner.
So I contacted Ripley today after when I had a question about the whole warrant thing. I was contacted by Jalen Carter Jr. He said, "Hey, Gunner, do I have?" He's like, "What's my fucking warrant for?" And I was like, "Look, I don't know. Let me contact." I was like, "Let me call Ripley." 311. Ripley. Apparently, he got shot. So I waited. I called him again when he was free, and then he returned my phone call. And from there, I kind of like asked him about the whole thing, and basically he was like, "Look, you know, they might need to contact." He said it was a good question, and from what I understand, and I could be wrong on this, like he didn't have an issue with me telling him what it was for, just not to leak the details of the investigation that was ongoing.
Do you want him in a cell or
Matt, thank you.
Put in the interrogation.
Where are those located?
To the left. Go to. Do you know where the cells are?
Yeah, Chalk knows where
Okay,
it's
so
at.
did he tell you whether or not you could tell him what the warrant was for?
See, that's the honest to God truth is I thought he said it was okay. But now I'm getting fucking attitude and being talked down to from Vale over this shit, and it's kind of like, look, like if I fucked up, I fucked up. Like I get it, but there's no reason to fucking talk down to me over this shit. I didn't ruin a fucking investigation. So, me telling him that he got terrorism, like I don't necessarily see how that.
I'm gonna interrupt you because now you're lying.
You're gonna okay.
Yeah. Now
because I'm lying.
You didn't receive attitude. I was having a
I didn't receive attitude. I am not fucking lying. You literally talked down to me that entire fucking phone call. So I don't know what to say. I don't give a fuck who you are.
Incorrect.
I don't give a fuck who talk. If somebody talks down to me, like I'm not gonna fucking take that. And you know what? Now I'm gonna interrupt you because you're fucking lying about me lying. So go ahead.
Right. So I was trying to have a conversation with you. Literally a conversation, try and find out what happened.
Okay, how is good job?
Did I not?
How is good job? Are you trying to get cop shot? A fucking conversation.
That's literally
909 is 23.
Really?
I'm not talking down to you.
Well, good job because you're treating other people like fucking dickheads.
Well, I'm just gonna write down everything that I want to say because you won't let me fucking get it.
Well, I mean, you just said I'm gonna interrupt you because you're fucking lying.
Yeah, because you are outright lying.
Okay, so yeah, you know what? Totally cool to fucking talk down to other people as long as you say, there it is. Okay, oh, I'm mad because people interrupt me, but I'm gonna interrupt them. Good job, Vale.
I'm gonna get another piece of shit in a cell, and then let's have a chat.
So, you know, I'll shut my mouth. Go ahead, Vale.
That'd be fucking brilliant. Thank you.
Good. Spit your shit out. Speak your shit.
Okay, so in keeping with the fact that I run a unit that hunts people down who have warrants, right? The primary directive and the sharpest tool that we have is being able to get at people without them knowing why they have warrant, you know, whether they're being hunted or not, right? I was literally about to spool up an operation on Jalen, like within the next 30 minutes. I had just spoken to Chief Bass. I was about to go spool up an operation. And then I get told while in that meeting with Bass, because fucking Jalen phones him up and says, I've got a warrant for terrorism. A cop just told me I have a warrant for terrorism, right? So I'm about to go and hunt this guy, and now he knows that I'm coming.
I mean, warrants are fucking public information.
Right. It's for terrorism are not public information, right? That someone has a warrant is public information. That someone has a warrant for terrorism is not public information.
I don't remember what Ripley told me. It's like I'm going to fucking defend my actions regardless.
With a massive entourage of people, as we know that Shangang and Street Team do, right? And they're going to be ready, and they're going to be waiting. It could be just a warrant.
We're already in the middle of a fucking war with Shangang. What are you talking about?
Cool. Okay. So I asked
Yeah, I
you-
guess it is cool getting
right,
shot all the time. You're
I'm
right.
Done. I'm done.
Okay.
Somebody
I am
stick
not
a
gonna
fork in
speak.
her and see if she's
I'm
done.
not going to speak to you. I'm not going to speak to you, Gunner. Your attitude is fucking.
Hey, why don't you
disgusting.
fucking pull rank
the way
on me
that you
again?
speak to other, the way that you speak. I am pulling
But
rank
she
on you,
is-
Gunner.
but
That is
she's
literally
still
what this
your
is.
superior, Gunner.
You are being struck and suspended. Which we would have got to 5 minutes ago if you weren't constantly shouting over.
No, it was the fact that you came in here and called me a fucking liar and then just said you were going to interrupt me. Like, that is the perfect fucking example of what I'm talking about. You have a fucking attitude and don't know how to talk to people.
That is factually incorrect. Gunner.
That is 100%
You did
correct.
something wrong. You are being disciplined for
Okay,
it.
that
People
still
are not gonna
doesn't give
speak
you the
to
right
with
to be a fucking
sunshine
dick
and
to someone.
roses, But people are not going to speak to you with sunshine and
I don't
roses.
expect to be
when
taught-
you are jeopardizing officer safety.
Okay, how long am I suspended for? Here we go.
At current count, it's 3 and 15 points. 10 for leaking the fact that this guy has a terrorism warrant less than 5 hours after a massive meeting where we were all told not to do that. By Ripley.
Suspended twice
five
in
principal
fucking
names.
2 days, shot. Contact Bass. No, I'm not a bitch. I'll take my fucking. I will literally take my fucking. I'll take my fucking suspension on the fucking chin.
Okay. Just because the silence is kind of killing me right now. You understand the biggest issue here, right, Gunner? I understand that it is possible for you to see that, you know, you have a warrant at the city hall and all of that, right? But
Yeah,
it was
100%.
a warrant for terrorism. And the fact that we disclose that information, that's really fucked. Especially because we literally just had a meeting.
Okay, yes, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
We literally just literally just talked about in the meeting, like what, 3-4 hours ago? Don't disclose information to people.
Right, was that
blah, blah,
clarified
right?
though? Was it clarified that we couldn't tell people what they have warrants for? Just for my own sanity. I mean, maybe it was.
But here's the thing, Gunner, like, you can tell what someone has a warrant. You should tell someone what you have a warrant for or whatever once you have them in custody, all right? Before you have them in custody, like, why, you know, you don't have any...
I understand that, Anita, and listen, I'm going to take my punishment as it is, but in the past, when we were talking to people for telling people they have warrants, that was never an issue, and I mean, I don't remember that ever being brought up in the meeting. So I guess for future reference, maybe it needs to be clarified.
We tell them to get a lawyer. We get them to come and surrender themselves, right? Lawyer convinces themselves that the best course of action is to come and surrender, and then we deal with the charges. Especially, I would understand telling somebody if they have a warrant for reckless evading or assault.
I mean, but
or
what's
whatever,
the difference
right?
then?
Like, that's not... Well, because one of them isn't blowing up and murdering cops is the difference.
I mean, a
right?
warrant's a
If it's
warrant at the
something
end of the
minor,
day.
If it's something minor... No, it's not.
So
A warrant
what
is
do
a
we
warrant.
draw
It's all-
like, I'm literally asking, what do we draw the line at then?
Well, I'm trying to explain it, but again, you're cutting me off. Common sense, Gunner.
Okay, common sense. That's what I'm at. Okay, are you going to finish explaining what we draw? So everything except for terrorism is what you're telling people
No,
then?
there is no hard and fast line here, but there's a fundamental difference between telling somebody that they have a warrant for reckless evading because they drove away from a traffic stop where they fucking ran a red light or something, right? There's a difference between telling them that they have a warrant for that and telling someone that they have a warrant for terrorism. Because if somebody's going around and doing this stuff, they're going to go around and do it more. They're going to bunker down more. They're going to get more accomplices. They're going to gear up. They're going to kit up more because they know that they have a held until trial warrant, right?
Listen, don't talk shit,
And
chat.
even the difference between telling someone that they have
As frustrating as it is,
an
like,
LEO warrant,
listen, Chase
as
Cotter,
opposed
dude,
to
it's all
saying that
love.
They have a terrorism warrant is that one of them is hurt and one of them isn't. So it's bad enough to tell somebody that they have a violent warrant that's going to put them in prison.
She's
for
right,
ages.
though.
You're telling
I
somebody that they have a violent warrant that's
100%
gonna put them in
wholeheartedly
prison for ages,
disagree.
And it's held until trial. That person is going to go down fighting even more than they already would.
That's the issue.
Okay. All right, I'll go put my shit upstairs. Is there anything else you guys want me to say?
No, that's gonna be all, I think.
Okay.
Okay, are we clear on the punishment?
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 days, 10 strikes. Don't tell people when they have terrorism warrants.
Okay.
But that's where we draw the line.
What?
Okay.
Right.
I mean,
All right.
I mean, seriously, how crazy that is. I mean, that's like that was not clarified. Like how I don't know. I don't know. I take it. I
You
understand.
shouldn't be telling people if they have like warrants for murders or attempted murders and anything that is like assault, violence, and stuff like that. You know, like those types of felonies. You know, those are the things that we can't disclose shit like that. You know, in my perspective,
Right, and I'm
you
saying
should never tell a person what their warrant is for. To be honest, that's already disclosing information and reports information that shouldn't be out there, right? And like, yeah, sometimes you have reports for like things like stalking, right? But even a report for stalking can be like because of X or Y or Z investigation type of thing, right? So we shouldn't be doing that. Yeah, they can know that they have a warrant, right? But until like we have them in custody, until we disclose what it is, right? This is
Hey,
my
Dan,
perspective.
I'm sorry.
you know?
I know we're doing this right here, but
Yeah.
please don't distract us. Thank you. I appreciate it.
okay, absolutely. Anything else?
No, not for me.
Okay. Fucking sad music in the background. Where's my fucking car at? Oh my god, dude. I don't know. I don't remember if Ripley said it was okay, dude. I legitimately don't remember if I thought he did, and maybe there was a fucking misunderstanding, but I legitimately don't remember.